So to start the content of chapter 8, what we're going to do is look here with the flexible box layout. We refer to this in shorthand as the Flexbox layout. Now, this is baked into CSS now, but it was not baked into CSS always. What I will tell you is even just here inside of the time that I've been at Rock Valley College, this has gone from a not particularly well supported, integral part of CSS, and now this becomes how we would choose to do website design moving forward. What we're suggesting here with Flexbox, and I don't want to read from you the chapter, I want to give you the big picture items here. We'll take a look at code together, but some of the nitty gritty stuff I want you to go through in reading here. But what we're suggesting is the browser is now intelligent enough to be flexible. So whether or not you are using Firefox or you are using Edge, you'll notice I used Edge and the word intelligent in the same statement, which is bananas bonkers, frankly, but it's true. Or if you're using Safari, if you're using an offshoot of any of those, if you're my weird Tor browser user, the browser understands, hey, look, I might represent the full width of a 5K display. Rare, but it happens. I might represent the full width of a 4K display, a 1440p display, the full width of a 1080p display, the full width of a 720p display, the full width of a smartphone or a tablet. And the device now and the browser on that device are going to be held responsible for figuring out, look, identify yourself for how many pixels, how much density you have, and flexibly show me the content based on the total width, the area of the viewport. So remember, your viewport is the size that happens inside of your browser. So now what we're saying is use this flex box. So the box is everything that's happening inside of your browser viewport. And let's say you were to do the following thing. If you were to take your full screen window, so this is running in Safari, it looks like Safari in the background, but this could be Firefox, this could be anything else. And if I was to tile my display, so I want my left-hand side to have one application and my right-hand side to have another application, what I'm essentially going to do is take my browser viewport and chop it in half. I'm going to remove half of the pixel density there. And instantly, what happens is, as in this case, Safari, but it could be Firefox or Chrome or whatever else, as your browser renegotiates the size that it's taking up, the content that you see on the screen is going to change. You've already had a vast wealth of experience with this. If you were to go to rockvalleycollege.edu, if you were to go to theverge.com, if you were to go to gizmodo.com, if you were to go to, pick your favorite site and go there. Don't pick Wikipedia, doesn't change as much. Don't pick Reddit, it doesn't change as much. Pick yahoo.com if you'd really like to. It doesn't really matter. Google doesn't change so very much either, right? It's just a blank page with a little search box in there. That doesn't work so great. But if you pick any other web page and start to grow and shrink that browser viewport, you'll notice that some of the content starts to spill down into other layers, and other content starts to shrink down or expand to fill certain amounts of space. And that's what we're going to do here with the Flexbox layout. But first, we're going to go take a look at some code so that we can see just how it is that you would let your browser know that you want to use the Flexbox layout and some things that you can do inside of it.